The Book of Jasher, a captioned audiobook narrated by In His Word Too. And it came to pass in the 32nd year of the Israelites going down to Egypt, that is, in the 71st year of the life of Joseph, in that year died Pharaoh king of Egypt, and Magron his son reigned in his stead. And Pharaoh commanded Joseph before his death to be a father to his son Magron, and that Magron should be under the care of Joseph and under his counsel. And all Egypt consented to this thing, that Joseph should be king over them. For all the Egyptians loved Joseph as of heretofore, only Magron the son of Pharaoh sat upon his father's throne, and he became king in those days in his father's stead. Magron was 41 years old when he began to reign, and 40 years he reigned in Egypt, and all Egypt called his name Pharaoh, after the name of his father, as it was their custom to do in Egypt to every king that reigned over them. And it came to pass, when Pharaoh reigned in his father's stead, he placed the laws of Egypt and all the affairs of government in the hand of Joseph, as his father had commanded him. And Joseph became king over Egypt, for he superintended over all Egypt, and all Egypt was under his care and under his counsel, for all Egypt inclined to Joseph after the death of Pharaoh, and they loved him exceedingly to reign over them. But there were some people amongst them who did not like him, saying, No stranger shall reign over us. Still the whole government of Egypt devolved in those days upon Joseph, after the death of Pharaoh, he being the regulator, doing as he liked throughout the land, without anyone interfering. And all Egypt was under the care of Joseph, and Joseph made war with all his surrounding enemies, and he subdued them. Also all the land and all the Philistines unto the borders of Canaan did Joseph subdue, and they were all under his power, and they gave a yearly tax unto Joseph. And Pharaoh king of Egypt sat upon his throne in his father's stead, but he was under the control and counsel of Joseph, as he was at first under the control of his father. Neither did he reign, but in the land of Egypt only, under the counsel of Joseph. But Joseph reigned over the whole country at that time, from Egypt unto the great river Perath. And Joseph was successful in all his ways, and the Lord was with him. And the Lord gave Joseph additional wisdom, and honor, and glory, and love toward him in the hearts of the Egyptians, and throughout the land. And Joseph reigned over the whole country 40 years. And all the countries of the Philistines, and Canaan, and Zidon, and on the other side of the Jordan, brought presents unto Joseph all his days. And the whole country was in the hand of Joseph. And they brought unto him a yearly tribute, as it was regulated, for Joseph had fought against all his surrounding enemies, and subdued them, and the whole country was in the hand of Joseph, and Joseph sat securely upon his throne in Egypt. And also all his brethren, the sons of Jacob, dwelt securely in the land, all the days of Joseph, and they were fruitful, and multiplied exceedingly in the land, and they served the Lord all their days, as their father Jacob had commanded them. And it came to pass, at the end of many days and years, when the children of Esau were dwelling quietly in their land with Bela their king, that the children of Esau were fruitful and multiplied in the land, and they resolved to go and fight with the sons of Jacob and all Egypt, and to deliver their brother Zepho, and the son of Eliphaz, and his men, for they were yet in those days slaves to Joseph. And the children of Esau sent unto all the children of the east, and they made peace with them. And all the children of the east came unto them to go with the children of Esau to Egypt to battle. And there came also unto them of the people of Angeas the king of Dinhabah. And they also sent unto the children of Ishmael, and they also came unto them. And all this people assembled and came into Seir, to assist the children of Esau in their battle. And this camp was very large and heavy with people, numerous as the sand of the sea, about 800,000 men, infantry and cavalry. And all these troops went down to Egypt to fight with the sons of Jacob, and they encamped by Ramses. And Joseph went forth with his brethren, with the mighty men of Egypt, about 600 men, and they fought with them in the land of Ramses. And the sons of Jacob at that time again fought with the children of Esau, in the 50th year of the sons of Jacob going down to Egypt, that is the 30th year of the reign of Bela over the children of Esau in Seir. And the Lord gave all the mighty men of Esau and the children of the east into the hand of Joseph and his brethren. And the people of the children of Esau and the children of the east were smitten before Joseph. And of the people of Esau and the children of the east that were slain, there fell before the sons of Jacob about 200,000 men. And their king Bela the son of Beor fell with them in battle. And when the children of Esau saw that their king had fallen in battle and was dead, their hands became weak in the combat. And Joseph and his brethren and all Egypt were still smiting the people of the house of Esau, and all Esau's people were afraid of the sons of Jacob, and fled from before them. And Joseph and his brethren and all Egypt pursued them a day's journey, and they slew yet from them about 300 men, continuing to smite them in the road, and they afterward turned back from them. And Joseph and all his brethren returned to Egypt. Not one man was missing from them, but of the Egyptians there fell 12 men. And when Joseph returned to Egypt, he ordered Zepho and his men to be additionally bound, and they bound them in irons, and they increased their grief. And all the people of the children of Esau and the children of the east returned in shame each unto his city, for all the mighty men that were with them had fallen in battle. And when the children of Esau saw that their king had died in battle, they hastened and took a man from the people of the children of the east. His name was Jobab, the son of Zerach, from the land of Botzrah, and they caused him to reign over them instead of Bela their king. And Jobab sat upon the throne of Bela as king in his stead. And Jobab reigned in Edom over all the children of Esau 10 years. And the children of Esau went no more to fight with the sons of Jacob from that day forward. For the sons of Esau knew the valor of the sons of Jacob, and they were greatly afraid of them. But from that day forward the children of Esau hated the sons of Jacob, and the hatred and enmity were very strong between them all the days unto this day. And it came to pass after this, at the end of 10 years, Jobab, the son of Zerach, from Botzrah, died. And the children of Esau took a man whose name was Chushem, from the land of Timon, and they made him king over them instead of Jobab. And Chushem reigned in Edom over all the children of Esau for 20 years. And Joseph, king of Egypt, and his brethren, and all the children of Israel dwelt securely in Egypt in those days, together with all the children of Joseph and his brethren, having no hindrance or evil accident, and the land of Egypt was at that time at rest from war in the days of Joseph and his brethren. And these are the names of the sons of Israel who dwelt in Egypt, who had come with Jacob. All the sons of Jacob came unto Egypt, every man with his household. The children of Leah were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun, and their sister Dinah. And the sons of Rachel were Joseph and Benjamin. And the sons of Zilpah, the handmaid of Leah, were Gad and Asher. And the sons of Bilnah, the handmaid of Rachel, were Dan and Naphtali. And these were their offspring that were born unto them in the land of Canaan, before they came unto Egypt with their father Jacob. The sons of Reuben were Kenac, Palu, Chezron, and Carmi. And the sons of Simeon were Jemuel, Jamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zochar, and Saul, the son of the Canaanish woman. And the children of Levi were Gershon, Kehath, and Merari, and their sister Jochebed, who was born unto them in their going down to Egypt. And the sons of Judah were Onan, Shelah, Perez, and Zerach. And and Onan died in the land of Canaan. The sons of Perez were Chezron and Chamul. And the sons of Issachar were Tola, Puvah, Job, and Shomron. And the sons of Zebulun were Sered, Elon, and Jachleel. And the son of Dan was Cushim. And the sons of Naphtali were Jachzeel, Guni, Jetzer, and Shalom. And the sons of Gad were Ziphion, Chagai, Shunai, Esbon, Eri, Arodi, and Areli. And the children of Asher were Jimnah, Jishva, Jishvi, Beriah, and their sister Sirach. And the sons of Beriah were Cheber and Malchiel. And the sons of Benjamin were Bela, Becher, Ashbel, Gera, Naaman, Aki, Rosh, Mupim, Chupim, and Ord. And the sons of Joseph that were born unto him in Egypt were Manasseh and Ephraim. And all the souls that went forth from the loins of Jacob were 70 souls. These are they who came with Jacob their father unto Egypt to dwell there. And Joseph and all his brethren dwelt securely in Egypt. And they ate of the best of Egypt all the days of the life of Joseph. And Joseph lived in the land of Egypt 93 years. And Joseph reigned over all Egypt 80 years. And when the days of Joseph drew nigh that he should die, he sent and called for his brethren and all his father's household, and they all came together and sat before him. And Joseph said unto his brethren and unto the whole of his father's household, Behold, I die, and God will surely visit you and bring you up from this land to the land which he swore to your fathers to give unto them. And it shall be, when God shall visit you to bring you up from here to the land of your fathers, then bring up my bones with you from here. And Joseph made the sons of Israel swear for their seed after them, saying, God will surely visit you, and you shall bring up my bones with you from here. And it came to pass after this that Joseph died in that year, the 71st year of the Israelites going down to Egypt. And Joseph was 110 years old when he died in the land of Egypt. And all his brethren and all his servants rose up, and they embalmed Joseph, as was their custom. And his brethren and all Egypt mourned over him for 70 days. And they put Joseph in a coffin filled with spices and all sorts of perfume. And they buried him by the side of the river, that is Sihor. And his sons and all his brethren and the whole of his father's household made a 7 days' mourning for him. And it came to pass after the death of Joseph, all the Egyptians began in those days to rule over the children of Israel. And Pharaoh, king of Egypt, who reigned in his father's stead, took all the laws of Egypt and conducted the whole government of Egypt under his counsel, and he reigned securely over his people. Chapter 60. And when the year came round, being the 72nd year from the Israelites going down to Egypt, after the death of Joseph, Zepho, the son of Eliphaz, the son of Esau, fled from Egypt, he and his men, and they went away. And he came to Africa, which was Dinhabah, to Angeas, king of Africa, and Angeas received them with great honor, and he made Zepho the captain of his host. And Zepho found favor in the sight of Angeas and in the sight of his people. And Zepho was captain of the host to Angeas king of Africa for many days. And Zepho enticed Angeas king of Africa to collect all his army to go and fight with the Egyptians and with the sons of Jacob, and to avenge of them the cause of his brethren. But Angeas would not listen to Zepho to do this thing, for Angeas knew the strength of the sons of Jacob, and what they had done to his army in their warfare with the children of Esau. And Zepho was in those days very great in the sight of Angeas, in the sight of all his people, and he continually enticed them to make war against Egypt, but they would not. And it came to pass in those days, there was in the land of Chittim a man in the city of Pazimnah, whose name was Uzu, and he became degenerately deified by the children of Chittim. And the man died and had no son, only one daughter, whose name was Janna. And the damsel was exceedingly beautiful, comely, and intelligent. There was none seen like unto her for beauty and wisdom throughout the land. And the people of Angeas, king of Africa, saw her, and they came and praised her unto him. And Angeas sent to the children of Chittim, and he requested to take her unto himself for a wife. And the people of Chittim consented to give her unto him for a wife. And when the messengers of Angeas were going forth from the land of Chittim to take their journey, behold, the messengers of Turnus, king of Bibentu, came to Chittim. For Turnus, king of Bibentu, also sent his messengers to request Janna for him, to take unto himself for a wife, for all his men had also praised her to him. Therefore he had sent all his servants unto her. And the servants of Turnus came to Chittim, and they asked for Janna to be taken unto Turnus their king for a wife. And the people of Chittim said unto them, We cannot give her, because Angeas king of Africa desired her to take her unto him for a wife before you came, and that we should give her unto him. And now therefore we cannot do this thing to deprive Angeas of the damsel, in order to give her to Turnus. For we are greatly afraid of Angeas, lest he come in battle against us and destroy us. And Turnus your master will not be able to deliver us from his hand. And when the messengers of Turnus heard all the words of the children of Chittim, they turned back to their master and told him all the words of the children of Chittim. And the children of Chittim sent a memorial to Angeas, saying, Behold, Turnus has sent for Janna to take her unto him for a wife. And thus have we answered him. And we heard that he has also collected his whole army to go to war against thee, and he intends to pass by the road of Sardunia to fight against thy brother Lucas, and after that he will come to fight against thee. And Angeas heard the words of the children of Chittim, which they sent him in the record, and his anger was kindled, and he rose up and assembled his whole army, and came through the islands of the sea, the road to Sardunia, unto his brother Lucas the king of Sardunia. And Niblos, the son of Lucas, heard that his uncle Angeas was coming, and he went out to meet him with a heavy army. And he kissed him and embraced him. And Niblos said to Angeas, When thou askest my father after his welfare, when I shall go with thee to fight with Turnus, ask of him to make me captain of his host. And Angeas did so. And he came unto his brother, and his brother came to meet him, and he asked him after his welfare. And Angeas asked his brother Lucas after his welfare, and to make his son Niblos captain of his host. And Lucas did so. And Angeas and his brother Lucas rose up, and they went toward Turnus to battle. And there was with them a great army and a heavy people. And he came in ships, and they came into the province of Ashtarash. And behold, Turnus came toward them, for he went forth to Sardunia, and intended to destroy it, and afterwards to pass on from there to Angeas to fight with him. And Angeas and Lucas his brother met Turnus in the valley of Canopia, and the battle was strong and mighty between them in that place. And the battle was severe upon Lucas king of Sardunia, and all his army fell, and Niblos his son also fell in that battle. And his uncle Angeas commanded his servants, and they made a golden coffin for Niblos, and they put him into it. And Angeas again waged battle toward Turnus. And Angeas was stronger than he, and he slew him. And he smote all his people with the edge of the sword. And Angeas avenged the cause of Niblos his brother's son, and the cause of the army of his brother Lucas. And when Turnus died, the hands of those that survived the battle became weak, and they fled from before Angeas and Lucas his brother. And Angeas and his brother Lucas pursued them unto the high road, which is between Alphanu and Roma, and they slew the whole army of Turnus with the edge of the sword. And Lucas, king of Sardunia, commanded his servants that they should make a coffin of brass, and that they should place therein the body of his son Niblos, and they buried him in that place. And they built upon it a high tower, there upon the high road, and they called its name after the name of Niblos unto this day. And they also buried Turnus, king of Babentu, there in that place with Niblos. And behold, upon the high road between Alphanu and Roma, the grave of Niblos is on one side, and the grave of Turnus on the other, and a pavement between them unto this day. And when Niblos was buried, Lucas his father returned with his army to his land Sardunia, and Angeas his brother, king of Africa, went with his people unto the city of Babentu, that is, the city of Turnus. And the inhabitants of Babentu heard of his fame, and they were greatly afraid of him. And they went forth to meet him with weeping and supplication. And the inhabitants of Babentu entreated of Angeas not to slay them nor destroy their city, and he did so. For Babentu was in those days reckoned as one of the cities of the children of Chittim. Therefore he did not destroy the city. But from that day forward, the troops of the king of Africa would go to Chittim to spoil and plunder it. And whenever they went, Zepho, the captain of the host of Angeas, would go with them. And it was after this that Angeas turned with his army, and they came to the city of Puzimna. And Angeas took thence Janna, the daughter of Uzu, for a wife, and brought her unto his city, unto Africa.